One who counts the hairs on my head, the fearful and wonderful maker of the stars above. I forgot this inescapable truth. It's not about me. In my time of deep trial, he taught me 3 main truths I've treasured and tried to remember as other trials have come. He has a bigger plan than my happiness. He is thinking about the next generation. He wants me to want him for who he is, not what he gives. God's way of maturing us into his sons and daughters will always come as a surprise. He chastens to bring change. He will make me face myself in the midst of my greatest challenge and see who I really am and how desperately I need him. Isn't that how it always goes when we walk by faith and not by sight? Be reassured as you read these inspiring words about love, marriage, family, children, and yes, grief and loss. You are on the right path. Life is filled with twists and turns, and we don't know where it's going to take us. But let me encourage you with this, especially if you're young. The years give perspective you may not have now. You will find lots of wisdom in these pages. Jessica and Ryan have walked the walk. They've faced discouragement and hardships, devastating difficulties with a special needs son, blending 2 families with love and laughter, and they've made it work beautifully. They reveal a deep love and respect for one another that's refreshing to discover, and you can almost smell the wonderful dishes Jess is cooking up in her kitchen. Like Jess, I too find solace in the chopping and sautéing and stirring. So give yourself some grace. Hang in there. Hold tight to the one who's holding you. By the way, I never had 5 children, but God did give me 5 grandchildren, and I couldn't be more thrilled. I get to enjoy plenty of crayons, crumbs, and chaos. My 5 little peppers who have a Mimi and Poppy devoted to them to the moon and back. And today I'm grateful, so very grateful, that he took me a long distance out of the way in order to bring me back a short distance correctly. Kate Battistelli. Introduction. Growing up, I never thought, when I get older, it would be great to be part of a blended family. No, this thought never crossed my mind, and why isn't this an aspiring dream for most? Because, first, a blended family is created from a broken family, and this isn't a life goal many pursue. Second, most people don't wish difficulties upon themselves. No one anticipates the implosion of the traditional family unit by death or divorce. And when this traumatic occurrence erupts, a plethora of emotions are experienced, including anger, sadness, relief, and depression. However, hallelujah, there is a however, as the dust settles on these experiences of pain, suffering, and misery, something interesting often occurs. We find a new normal, a new dream that seems to work. Perhaps we meet a special someone which may eventually lead us to the altar, where we will vow to love, honor, and cherish this perfect individual forever and ever. Suddenly, the shattered road doesn't feel so overwhelming, and we turn a sharp, unexpected corner where we discover a freshly paved road. The sun is shining and the birds are chirping. This new, redemptive existence is joy-filled, but it is also a road marked with a unique set of difficulties and challenges. For this is a journey not for the faint of heart. Hi, I'm Jess. I grew up in a large family in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I attended college, married my husband Jason at 22, had a child in 2002, and began building a grown-up life. We invested in a fitness center, built a house, raised our son, and I discovered I was pregnant again in 2004. Our baby was given a terminal prognosis during a routine ultrasound appointment, but God had a different plan for his fragile life, a story I tell in my memoir, Sunlight Burning at Midnight. My